So I was doing the jump, and I had a very, very minor accident, and I started to get these headaches right after doing skeleton training, and then all of a sudden my vision started to go a little bit. I started to see 10 of everything, and that morning we had a live show, and the health and safety was really, I mean, it's so ironic because everyone kind of slashes the jump, but for me, it sort of saved my life. Anyway, so...
Is that because they were pushing you to get medical help? Were you sort of saying, I'm fine, I'm sure
No,
it'll
I
be
kept
okay?
saying, I said, I have a live show tonight. I want to do the jump itself, just in case if I had to, because it was a routine. And they said, no, you have, for health and safety reasons, you have to go see our doctor. So I went and saw the doctor, and he was amazing. And he ordered up a ton of tests for me. I mean, I had my whole body scanned.
Yeah.
And so I went to the hospital, and a nurse came in, and she said, oh, no, you're fine. And I thought, okay, let's go. I need to go. We have a live show. And she said, no, you have to see the neurosurgeon. What are you talking about? I need to go. Anyways, so so the neurosurgeon came in, and she sat down. And she said, well, you know, don't be alarmed, but you have a brain tumor.
Oh, my God, and you're on your own at this point.
I said, what do you... even to this day, I said, what are you talking about? And I had the head of talent from Tumour with me. And the woman, I said, I have a brain tumor. And obviously, I started to break down and cry hysterically. And the woman from Tumour started to break down and cry hysterically.
Did you fly straight home and go straight into hospital?
You know what? Tumour, the production company, and Channel 4, they were amazing. They said, forget about the shows, you're going home. And I went home, and I just told Ty, my partner, because, you know, I didn't want to tell my mom right away, because she's, you know, she's not in the greatest of health, and I didn't want to impose this kind of thing, because I was worried for her health. So we found the best neurosurgeon, and I went to go see him because I didn't know if this was, I didn't know what benign was at the time, or if it was cancerous, if it was malignant. So I was kind of in the dark. So it was a really scary time for me. And I went to go see this neurosurgeon, had every test under this. I mean, I literally had my whole body scanned again.
Just to make sure it hadn't spread anywhere else.
Exactly. And he said, it is benign, but it's a grower. It's
so they needed to get it out.
We need to get it out.
So you've had an operation now?
So I had a 7.5-hour operation. I went into the theater, and it was like a party. I mean, there was 11 people in there.
Wow.
There you are, yeah. That's when you just came out after the operation, after the
How does that make you feel seeing that?
It's really...
Oh, God,
There you go.
so scary.
You know what it is? Because I was such a pillar of strength because I thought this was the right thing for my family, and I didn't have a support system because I didn't tell anyone. And then, you know, this is the first time I'm really, other than with Hello, I told him, but other than that, this is the first time I'm really talking about this. But it's a good thing, everyone, but it's a good thing because I came out of this, and I'm okay now, and
What was it like the day when you were going in for the operation, saying goodbye to your little boys and your partner?
Well, I told the boys that I was going away for work, but I do remember, you know, I told Ty, just drop me off at the hospital. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. We're gonna get, I know it. I feel it, I know it. After the surgery, they kept coming in every 20 minutes to make sure that everything was working okay.
And how long ago was it you had the operation?
A month ago.
A month. Okay.
Wow. Amazing, you look so well.
And you're sitting, yeah, you are. You're incredible. Incredible.
And I have a bionic skull now.
And so what now? I mean, when you've been through something like that, you come out the other side, talk to everybody, stop people in supermarkets and tell them, just let it all out. What now for you? Because you must be feeling, do you know, gosh darn it, I've been given another chance here. Has it changed your mindset at all?
When something like this happens, you really change a lot. And I'm not just saying this because it sounds cliched. You really do. And I've reassessed everything. I mean...
Appreciate everything.
Well, I appreciate life. I've always been a grafter because I know what it's like not to having to live on bagels and cream cheese, and because I couldn't afford anything, and I've built up this life, and nobody gave it to me. I built it myself, but I've been very ambitious and very work, money, and now with children, then you have a whole other thing to think about. But now I'm thinking, you know what, I don't care.
Yeah. Prioritized everything.
I am not going to work this hard. I'm going to enjoy my children. I'm going to enjoy my life. And I've appreciated so much. We take our health so much for granted. At least I did. Maybe everyone else appreciates it. I took my health so much for granted. And I promise you, when something like this happens, oh, you have a new joy. I mean, maybe this will only last for another month, and then I'll go back to being, the same. But right now, I'm so appreciative, and I'm so happy, and I wake up, and I thank my dad, and I thank God.
Oh, we're so pleased.